Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, hope you're all well. My first video using the new camera. It's ended at West Ham's ground. It's ended Newcastle 2, West Ham 2. What a game that was, you know. We'll go straight into it first. We went down to a very, very poor goal to concede. The ball gets passed back. It's just ridiculous. Pope comes out to try and get the ball away, and the player goes around him, squares it into the box, and to tap in. It's shocking. Pope makes an error that time, and then after that we're still not going. First half was dreadful, and then Miggy has a shot that goes just over the bar, another worldie, and then Dan Burn from a cross in, he heads one and just goes wide of the post, so that could have been 2-1. It was still 1-0. First half was dreadful. Came out second half a lot better. We did a lot better in the second half, and we got in behind, and ISAK got 2 goals, 2 wonderful goals. One where the ball comes in and it gets nodded back into the box, and ISAK's there for a tap in, just to basically scoop over the keeper. I thought it may be offside, but do you know what it is? I mean, I was getting involved for offside, but he was on, because what I realised is when that ball come back in, it came from a West Ham player, so it doesn't matter how far he was offside, it would have still counted, because if the other opposition hits that ball and it comes to you, it's onside anyways. We all know the rules. So that was 1-1, and then after that, not long after that, lovely ball gets played. It's 1-2-3. Trippier volleys it in the box, and there he is again. He's out with a tap in. That's 2-1. And Newcastle are hanging on until 86 minutes, and then their player, I forgot it was, scored an absolute screamer, bottom corner. To be honest, the draw was probably a fair result, because West Ham really up for the day. They've got quality, you know. They've had a great start to the season, West Ham. I knew it would be a hard game. Off the back of the 4-1 win at Paris Saint-Germain on Wednesday. They played in the Europa League on Thursday, so we can't use that as an excuse. Callum Wilson came on late, but didn't really do much. Newcastle in there were on 13 points, 8th in the table. You know, only 4 points of Champions League. I'm looking at the telly now, and there's the tables, there's the stands. So we're not doing too bad. You know, our aim again would be top 4 and a good cup run for me. But again, today Bruno was good. Trippier was immense as usual. ISAK was superb, getting a double. Elliot Anderson again putting a great shift for the club. Fantastic player. The cells look a tiny bit shaky for me today, but he done well. You know, for Botman being out, he's done well. You know, can't say anything bad about him. Dan Burn again. I always say he's not a left back; he's a centre half, but he's put the shift in again. It's a good point. Tonali was good. You know, there's probably more I haven't picked out yet. I can't think at the top of the head, but I think it's a good point. You know, after having like 3 games in a week, we had the cup game, we had the league, we had Champions League, back the league. But yeah, that's just my little reaction to it. When you draw, when you're winning, it's like a loss to me. But you know, someone said to me begin the game, take a point. I take a point, so I'm happy with the point. Could have been worse. Could have lost it in the end, because they smashed one across the face of goal and they nearly scored, but Pope got a hand to it, so we could have lost. So it's a good point down in London, and yeah, fantastic. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about the game. If you'd like and subscribe, that'd be great as well. Thank you very much, people, and I'll see you on the next one.